Hey, this is Josh. Welcome back to the channel. High ticket affiliate marketing using social media. It is a late night. I'm trying to pound all these videos out for you and schedule them. I'm going to be teaching you how to do that in a later training. But this is a playlist. This is a series. So if you haven't watched the first intro video, you are going to be lost. If you haven't watched the second video, you are going to be lost. So go ahead and go back and watch those videos. Subscribe and click the bell icon. Put any comments you want in the comment. I'm going to be responding to those because I really want to see you succeed. If we all succeed, then we all succeed. Win, win, win. So go ahead and do all those things. And this is going to be an exciting one. This is about TikTok in particular. And I've gone viral on TikTok many times. And I feel like I have at least the ideas that I can present to you to make things happen for your TikTok account. So we'll see you inside. All right, let's dive right in. It is very late. I'm batching all these videos together so that I can go on vacation and not have to make videos every single day. So here we go. We're going to start with my TikTok trainings. This is going to train you in everything you need to know about, well, most of the things you need to know about TikTok. This is the training for people who aren't and who haven't chosen a niche yet. So I'm going to tailor this to you who is in the make money online niche, okay? The most profitable niche. So first you're going to start with research. One, you're going to go find a bunch of people in your niche, your competitors. Remember that I say competitors in quotes because there's no competition online. Yes, you're going to hear everybody say, I hear about the affiliate marketers all the time, but it's not the thousands of people who haven't heard about it yet, or the billion people who are on TikTok who haven't heard about it yet. So a competitor online is like when I own my ice cream shop here in Michigan. The competition online is essentially I own my ice cream shop here and they own their ice cream shop in Hawaii. That's what we're really looking at here. When you have billions of people online, that's what you're looking at. So next, you're going to find the videos that are doing the best and then favorite them. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my my phone here and show you how this is done. So when you're researching these things, you are going to, the goal is to find the people who are doing it right and then model them. It's not copying, you're modeling them, and it's okay to do. You're allowed to do that. You know why? Because, and mirroring, because it's TikTok. All right. So we're going to go to TikTok. Boom. I just clicked on it. We're going to go to this account. We're going to find videos that are doing very well, and then we're going to model those. We're going to go ahead and copy the link, paste them into our spreadsheets, and then start to model them. I wonder if I should have the spreadsheets up. You have them from the videos prior, and you should be fine there. So we're going to click Discover. We're going to type up here. We're going to type in Make Money Online. Let's go ahead and do let's do spaces online. There's a lot of people who want to make money online right now. I don't know if you know this, but we're having the great job leave. I don't know, but people are leaving their jobs in droves, and why not join and get online, especially after the pandemic? Okay, we're going to click this button here. That is the filter button. We're going to click this week because we want to get the viral videos that are happening recently, and we want to click most liked. Then we're going to click apply. Look at this. Okay, so this is the guy that was on the last one. Work for CVS bonus. That's also a really good one. Yeah, this is also a really good one, but I was about to do a video on this recently, and CVS is not actually doing that. So, or they are doing it, but there's no jobs left. So I wonder when this, because I just checked. Anyways, that's a really good one to do. People really get into that. This one has 13,000 likes and a lot of views. Here's another one. Watch this. What's he doing? Is he talking? No. Is he in his car? Yeah. Is it a good video? Good quality? No, it's not. But this one has 20,000 likes on it, 20,000 hearts. 502,000 times is $1 million. Isn't as hard as we make it out to be. Done. You can go ahead and click the share button, and then you can click the copy link. You're going to email that to yourself, and then you're going to put it into your spreadsheets that I have in the description below, and you're going to put that next to one of your accounts. Okay. Maybe I should pull that up. Let me go ahead and pull that up, and then we can look at it together. That spreadsheet that I have for you. And then here it is, student spreadsheet. You're going to take that link, go down here to content. These should all have your handles in it. But here you're going to go ahead and take it from your email, put that TikTok link here. You're going to put notes, and then you're going to take the hashtags from them. How you do that is you're going to, let's go search. It went away. So anyways, let's just do this one, top popular tattoo ideas. When you have it on your computer, you can just copy, you can just highlight, and then you're going to do Command C to copy them. If you do a right click and copy, it's going to copy a link, and it's not going to be the actual hashtags. Then you're going to drop the hashtags in here. You're going to put notes in. You're going to write in here, what were the notes? It was $1 million isn't really that tough now that you look at it, right? So $1 million, not so tough. And then you're going to write the song that you choose. We're going to go ahead and go back to the beginning here, the sound, because sounds are pretty important. So once you make a video, you can actually add the sound before. Hey, add sound. You're going to click on viral, TikTok viral. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you saw it because I wasn't there. The add sound button is up there. So add sound. And then TikTok viral. Boom. And you're going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the first day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the next day. And they change occasionally. But most of the time they're all in the same. You should definitely use that one. Love You So has been on for a long time. So that's how you pick a sound. You're going to put that sound in here. Actually, it should say sound, not song. Sound. And once you're good to go, you can just, well, even if I don't have these green things because I know what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and delete these. And boom, and boom. So then you just copy and paste this here. Copy, and then paste for the next day. Copy, then paste for the next day. All right. So that's how you do that. And then now that you know the sound, you can go ahead and do a lot of more tracking of which sound did the best, which did this, what did that, and you're good to go. Okay, so that's the spreadsheet. Let's get back to the training. So you're going to find the videos, and then you're going to favorite them. So you're going to find this video. Let's just go here. This guy's pretty good. He's got his own program. Another person that that does great. He's an awesome dude, I'm sure. But he's making funnels and all that stuff. But because I'm promoting MIF, I don't have to do any of that stuff, and I'm making quite a bit of money doing it. So you're gonna hold down. You're going to click and hold down on the thing. You're going to add to favorites. Then it's going to add it to your favorites. So when you click on favorites, here's a list of all the videos that when you're just watching TikTok, all the videos that have done really well. Look, this one's 40,000. Look at this. This one's not going to be hard to do. Money without free time is worthless. Free time without money is pointless. That's his opinion, right? But it got him a lot of views and it got him a lot of comments because it's a little bit controversial. Don't be too controversial, and be careful with what you post because you could get ripped off and taken off TikTok forever. Okay, so then follow TikTok boost creators, right? So let's go ahead and follow a bunch of these people. Actually, let's TikTok viral, because we want to see a lot of these videos that they're putting out so that we can know what's viral. Let's just write TikTok viral. TimTok, boom. And then we're going to click on users. And then we're going to go, okay, TikTok virals. We're going to find someone who's got a lot of followers. Or we can just do viral sounds. But either way, virality TikTok. This is a good. Yeah, yep. This is a really good one. This guy, I think, does this with his. I think, yeah, he and his. I don't even know if it's a sister or a girlfriend. But this is a really good one. Every day you're going to be getting like new trend alerts and all these other types of things. So follow these guys. They're going to pop up on your timeline, and then you are going to be on your For You page, and then you can start doing the videos that they have told you to do and use the sounds. Search last week's most likes. We just talked about that. Model the videos, model their sounds, model their hashtags. There's nothing wrong with it. People do it all the time. This is for those who, if you want to set up a business account so you can have your link, but we just did the training in the last video that we are doing personal. You can get a ton of leads without a clickable link in your bio. In fact, I kind of don't care about the clickable link. I never send people to the link anymore. I just tell people what it is, and I'm getting lots of leads. Personal, you have to wait till 1,000 followers to get your link. So here's what it's going to look like. Personal, you can get a simple domain. If you looked at the last training, if you're following the training, this will make sense. So you're going to get your own domain. I'm not going to go through that, and you just put it up here. That's what it looks like. Set up a pop-up profile pic. We already talked about that. How often do you post? This is a question that everybody asks, and everybody says the same thing, 3 to 5 times per day when you start. The way we're doing it is a lot different. You have 5 accounts, so that'd be 15 to 25 whole videos a day. So if you can do more than 1 a day, that'd be great. But if you want to go viral really, really fast, which honestly doesn't really matter, as you saw, I don't have 1,000 followers on any of my new TikTok accounts, but I'm making a lot of money per month or per day. Right, so it doesn't even matter when you have 5, and they grow. If one doesn't grow after a week or 2, close it down, start a new one. TikTok loves new stuff, and they always push out at least your first video. Next is go ahead and batch your videos. If you have a Saturday where you're not doing anything, or an evening, just like I'm doing with these YouTube videos, make a bunch. Right, take a Saturday, make a bunch of these videos, and save them in your drafts. So how you save them in your drafts, you probably already know this, but I'm going to show you anyways. You make a video, trying to click that, okay, everything's running real slow, boom, okay, then you click that icon, and then you click next, and you click save to drafts. When they're in your drafts, you will see them right here, okay. I don't want that in there anymore, so I'm going to click select. I'm going to select this one, and then I'm going to delete it. Bam. So batch your videos, just make a bunch. Okay. So here's the TikTok algorithm. No matter what, you can count on the fact that TikTok and other social media, they want you on their platform, no matter what. So when you look at that, the TikTok algorithm does change. So a lot of things do change, but the one thing that doesn't change is that they want people watching videos and for a long time on their platform. So you can look at it like a points system, and this is going to help you decide what kind of call to action you're going to have. So if you get a like, you get 1 point. TikTok's like, oh, okay, that's kind of important. Comments, you get 2 points. Comments are pretty cool, especially when you get a bunch of people commenting on a video that might be a little controversial or something people don't agree with. Don't worry about it. Those comments are still getting you points. Unless it's a scammer trying to rip off your leads, I wouldn't delete them too fast. 3 points for a follow, 4 points for sharing. So if someone shares your video, what that also tells TikTok is they're going to watch it again, or they're sharing it to their own page, or they're sharing it to their friends. So why this gets more points is because more people are probably going to watch it the more it's shared. All right, so you can look at a share like a 4 points. Now this is beautiful, okay? This whole thing is beautiful. One of the greatest call to actions, and we're going to get to call to action here in a little bit. One of the greatest call to action is share this video with yourself for later, right? If they share with themselves and they watch to the end, you're going to get 5 points because you're going to get a high percentage of watch time. And then if they share with themselves, they're probably going to watch it again. So you're going to get another 5 points on that video, right? And then you're also going to get 6 points because they're going to rewatch that thing, which is also going to add to your high percentage watch time. Does this make sense? So when it comes to call to actions, you want to start thinking about these in particular. A follow will get people to follow you so they can see your video again. But if they don't follow, they're still probably going to see your video again because they watched one of your videos. If they're interested, if they're not interested, you don't want them following you anyways. So here's the hashtag I don't know what step method is, but hashtag method. You can use IQ hashtags. This is primarily for Instagram, but it does work for TikTok as well. So you can use IQhashtags.com, and you'll just type in make money online, and it'll give you a bunch of ideas. It'll give you how often they're looked up and how often they're in videos. But it's meant for Instagram, but it works for TikTok as well. Here's a rule of thumb. It doesn't really work all the time. Again, TikTok is all about if someone watches your first part and then they go to the next part and they just continue to watch, it's going to go. But hashtags are kind of important. Here's a little thing. Sometimes there was a guy who was doing a lot of social media marketing for a business, and he did a test. He said, I stopped putting in hashtags because if you put in, let's for instance, make money from home 22 or make money online, you are pigeonholing that video to just those people. But if you put it out to just without hashtags, it's just saying whoever it is, right? Because those hashtags are going to show TikTok, where do you want this video to go? So I actually tried it in a couple of my videos, went semi-viral, 3,000-4,000 views when I didn't put any hashtags in, but I did have a sound in it. Sometimes when you don't have a sound, it'll still go viral because it's great content or a great hook, which we're going to get into here. But hashtags, if you have under 1,000 followers, target hashtags with 10,000 to 250,000 views on them. So it looks like my mirror went away, so let's go ahead and set this back up again so I can show you. So you're going to want to look for hashtags with this amount because it's lower, and you are going to be like competing with a lot less people. That's the philosophy. It could be true, it might not, but it doesn't really matter. If you have under 5,000, you can bump that up to target hashtags with 250K to 1 million. So basically, when you type in a hashtag, in the top of it, it's going to show you underneath a bunch of hashtags and other different hashtags that you could use. And on the side of that, it's going to say 5,000, 2.8 million, sometimes billions. That's why we don't use those big ones. We want to trim it down. So we're going to use these long tail phrases for a hashtag. So instead of make money, that's going to be a lot of views. It's going to be more up in the 1 to 2 and above. But make money from home, you're going to have it smaller. So it's going to be more in this range. Make money from home 2022. Now you're in there. Again, this isn't the most important part of all of this, but it is kind of important. Who knows? TikTok algorithms are fun. Okay, here are the types of videos. 1, educational. Teach people stuff. Do side hustle. Just do a bunch of side hustle stuff. You want to help people make money online. That's your goal. So you're going to teach people. Here's some little hooks that you can use. Hey, 3 tips about this. Product example. Highlight the benefits of the product. Educational. So you can even talk about myth. Inspirational. Sometimes you might want to have like a mindset video or mindset tips for entrepreneurs, but make sure it's just inspirational and then entertaining. Do some dances. Come on, guys. Get over yourselves. We should all be dancing a lot anyways. Just life. My family, my wife and my 2 little girls, we just go and have dance parties. We'll turn on some music and we'll all just dance in the living room. Give me a break. It's time to live our lives, right? So here's another one. Series perform well, very well. I'm going to tell you a story about my first TikTok experience. I was young and I was naive. I started doing side hustle, best side hustle part 1, best side hustle part 2, and I had 3 videos that hit 1 million in a row. 2 of them hit 1 million, one was at like 800,000. And then I got hit with 2 community guideline violations because I was telling people how much money I made. I just deleted the videos because I freaked out. I didn't appeal them or anything. So if you have a video that gets hit with, you will, probably gets hit with a community guidelines violation, then just appeal it. You're going to find a little option to appeal, and then it's going to take 24 hours, maybe even more, for them to recognize it. And then if you want to, you can email them, but it takes them forever to respond. 15 to 60 second videos do best. might have changed. Right now they've released that you can do 10-minute videos, which I think is awful for this platform. Here's a big tip: is fast movement, right? If you look at the most popular TikTokers out there, there's one that just has 1-second clips every single video. It's like a clip of him cutting something, a clip of him doing this, a clip of him doing this. It is so fast paced. That's why people are on TikTok. So that's one change to do well. So like one sentence, switch the phone over here, one sentence, switch the phone over here, and then a lot of hand movement. Right? It's so stupid, but this TikTok is the ADHD, is the social media ADHD little cousin. Different views of your face for each sentence, different words. Now here is the hook formula. Okay, hook is HOOC. That's the formula, HOOC. Sometimes this isn't really that important, but it is sometimes. So a hook is really important. The hook would be down here, and I have a list of hooks for you to try out. 10 things I wish I knew earlier. It was so funny. I literally just sat one day and just tested all these, and they all hit over like 3,000 views. It was crazy on each account. One of my favorite ones was 10 tips or 10 tools you need for an online business. And I just cut and went to me just going, one. There's only one tool that you need to be successful, and it was the domain to MIF, and that one went pretty well. So hook, you want a hook. The max is 4 seconds for a hook. You really want these to be like 2 to 3 seconds. 10 things I wish I knew. I wish I knew earlier. A side hustle I wish I knew earlier. That kind of stuff. All right, and then you're going to overcome objections. All right, and don't worry, it's not an MLM. That's your second piece. Don't worry, there's zero cost, zero risk. You're probably thinking that's impossible. I did too. These do work, so keep that in mind. And then over deliver in the value, right? If it's a side hustle, give a little bit more than the last person did on that side hustle that you're modeling. Then the call to action is huge. I've had a lot of people who are like, hey, I got a lot of people to my site, but I don't have any buyers. Well, are you telling them to go to the link in your bio? No. Are you telling them that you have a product to offer? Well, no. Are you telling them to follow you? No. There you go. You got to tell people what you want them to do. All right. So one of the greatest call to actions, I believe, share this video with yourself for later, or here's the link. Boom. Like and follow. You can always go follow for more money-making tips. Swipe left is a big one now, because if you swipe left, it goes to your bio, because apparently TikTok doesn't like it when you say link in bio, and that makes sense for their main algorithm piece, correct? Their main algorithm piece is we want people to stay on the platform. Links in bios go away from the platform. So I'm wondering if they just kind of got rid of that. But if you post a domain on the screen, ain't got no problems with that, at least not yet. Here are all the hooks. I'm going to give you this document inside of the description. So when to post, there's a lot of back and forth on this too. Some people say never post in the mornings, but I post in the mornings and I get very, very viral videos until 1, and then it takes off again at 7 p.m., right? So I like posting in the mornings, but 7 to 10 when people, before they go to work, 11 to 1 while they're at lunch, 7 to 10 when they're out and about. A time that's good for lives is in the morning when people are just cooking things, getting ready for work. Honestly, I go live mostly during the middle of the day. Going live is great. You can find. Man, I wish this was. Give me a second. I'm going to try to find this. All right, mirroring is now working. We're going to go back to TikTok. Going lives is really great. You can get a picture, so you click here, and you have to have 1,000 followers to go live. But you click here, you can go to effects, click effects, and then you can click that one, and you can put stuff behind you. This is one that I have behind me all the time. Tell me your hobby and we'll build your online business right now. That's for people who don't necessarily want to go into MIF. That's for people who just want to kind of have their own thing, but that's okay. So now I'm going to do something different, and it's going to be different and better because I'm going to start promoting MIF a lot more. So that's a good thing to do when going live. when going live here. Oh, that's one of my students, Not Just Play. Wow, she's doing, oh my gosh, she's already got that. That's like her second video. Excellent, Amy, good for you. She has a whole, oh, it's her fourth video. Look at that, that one took off. Great job, Amy. Alrighty, go follow her. She's a really cool person. Here we go. All right, so we can go ahead and go past that. Going live, ask audience about regular time of the week. A lot of times you'll get people on your lives and be like, hey, go ahead and tell me like what time of the week, and go ahead and put in the comments what day of the time of the week or what evening and would be best, and then you can start going off of your audience, because you are building a brand, you are building a community of people that trust you and are going to want to buy stuff from you. TikTok viral sounds, this is important. But again, I've done tons of videos where I didn't have any viral sound and they were the ones that hit millions. So let's go, you go record a little video and you're going to click the arrow or the check mark. You're going to go down here and click sounds, click the search bar, come down here to TikTok viral. This is where you're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 first day. Then you're going to do these ones, and then you're going to be writing them into here. So do the sounds. When you follow those people, like the virality talk people, they're going to be giving you a lot of new and updated sounds and effects. Add a sound TikTok viral. You can even make a song mute. So if you don't really like the song or you don't want the song, you can actually make it mute, and I went over that in the last video. Omnipresence, we're doing that, right? This has to do with something different, but a little trick is if you have a TikTok video that you want to share on other things, you can open TikTok and you can start to save it. I'll show you. Boom, da-doom, boom, doom. Discard. Okay, go to viral, go to video, go to your videos. You're going to click, okay, here's a video that I'm doing. You click and hold, save video comes up, and you are going to swipe out of the app before it is done, saving. So watch down here, it's going to give you a percentage. Save video, 37, swipe out. And hopefully it worked if you did it right on time, and swipe back in, and then it's going to continue saving. And if you do it that way and you go back to here, you're going to see that it saved the video without the watermark, and that means you are good to go. You can share that video on other things, on other platforms, but other platforms are going to still know that it's from a different platform. So then, again, the last video that was really intense that you probably should watch 2 or 3 times. Talked about sharing these, but we have a system for doing it with 5 videos a day. Then you can check your analytics. All right, let's go up. You're going to click on the sandwich. Boom. You're going to click on Creator Tools. Boom. And you're going to click Analytics. I'm not sure if Analytics really does anything for me, but it does show me when my people are on the most. So followers, and yeah, those are some big video seasons right there. But look at this. My followers are never on from 3 a.m. to 5 to 6 a.m. Of course they're not. Okay. So I want to post right around here because that's when people are starting to really hop in at 11. And then I might want to post again around here 7. So that's when this is when I want to start going live, because that's when people are on, like right there, right when people start hitting that up, right? So also, when you post right here, people start seeing it, boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden, like, can you imagine? There's so many people watching TikTok while they're at school and at work. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I grew up different, I guess. You put your phone away at work, but I don't work anymore. All right, keywords. This is how to keep like spammers away. You can mute out keywords. So click the sandwich. Come down to settings and privacy, go down to, go up, go to privacy, then go down to comments. Here, you are going to go down to add keywords. So you can go through and you can add all these keywords to this and it'll filter them out. So if someone types at, because a lot of people are going to come on here and type at this, you should check this out. I had to put in make money with Josh with .josh because someone had stolen my name and just put a different dot in. Fraud, scam, MLM, scheme, you know, these little symbols, because sometimes people will come in and use those symbols. So you can go ahead and take care of all that business, and then you won't get all those jerks who are posting crap about you on TikTok. But here's the big thing. Let's go ahead and put the phone away, because I'm pretty sure we're done. This is the basics of the TikTok stuff. So here we go. We've got this mindset. Mindset, I think, is the most important part of coming into TikTok. Now, I'm going to show you a lady who has done a TikTok account with Excel spreadsheets. The most boring thing that anybody could talk about ever. She actually went viral. Look at this. 762,000 followers, and she sells a bunch of her training for Excel. But look at this. You can't tell me she's not a fun person to watch. She just seems to just draw you in. The most boring of topics, and she's drawing you in to the topic, and she's got all these followers. So someone interviewed her, and she said, I just get in my zone right before. And when I feel like I'm just pumped up, I hit record, and I go for it. Okay? That's the mindset. Be exactly you and get out there and have some fun. That is all for the TikTok training. Remember, this is a series, so go ahead and watch the other ones in the past if you have any questions, or maybe you feel like you forgot something. Subscribe, comment, share, click the bell icon right now so that you'll be notified the next time I put up a video. Have a great night. We will see you.